Hi, Linda Quinn with the Keller Williams Realty, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about part 2, winning in a multiple offer situation. We discussed at least 12 items that were in part 1, and I want to add a few more today. Number 1, shorten your home inspection time. Normally we put in about 10, that's a default business days, which really means 2 weeks to the seller. So shorten it to 3 days, 7 days, whatever you can to add value of having your offer completely being finished negotiating. And then if you're an FHA VA offer, see if there's any way you can switch your offer to conventional. The reason being is there's a slight fee, I think it's $75 when you do the FHA VA, but there's also a lot more that goes into the closing time. So the closing time could extend 6 weeks instead of 4 weeks on a conventional, as well as the fact that they'll have a laundry list of repairs that are slightly larger than in any conventional financing. The next thing is escalation clause. You could offer $1,000 more than any other offer out here. Now we see that a lot. It's rather dangerous because you need a cap on it. So let's say you offered $215,000 on your offer with $1,000 extra and a cap at $220,000. Now let's say the cap ended up being the other offers came in at $220,000. So once you hit that cap, you're kind of out of the running. I would say to your agent that make sure you let them know where you'd be willing to make your offer if you really felt that you're at the top and you don't want it after a certain price. The offer really, I like to see offers that are offset. So in other words, if you're coming in against another offer and that you're wanting to pay $215,000, but you'll go up to something like $217,000, $350,000, because it's very common for other offers to come in, you know, on even $217,000, $216,000. So you want to be just slightly above what they're coming in at. The next thing is timing of your presentation. Just be aware that anything can change. We had a situation a week ago where all the offers were going to be collected until a certain time and day, and the seller got tired of waiting, so they decided to look at all the offers a day ahead. Well, anybody that was holding their offer back until that time frame was out of the picture, because if they hadn't communicated to the listing agent that your offer was going to be presented, then you would be out of the loop. So make sure the buyer's agent is in touch with the listing agent, alerting them that there is an offer coming in. Now the timing of your presentation is kind of difficult because sometimes the listing agent can have their own buyer, or there's an advantage for them to choose a certain offer over another. Maybe it's their best friend with the offer. So you sometimes don't want to present your offer early, where all of the terms are revealed in advance, and another agent may have the advantage to write an offer above yours. So make sure that when all offers are presented, you're there at the timing, and you're also, you're not late, but you're not too early. The other thing that's happening in an ascending market like we're having now, where we're going up every month in price, is that sometimes the appraisals do not keep up with the purchase price. So what we want to let the seller know is, if you have the advantage that you can make up the difference between an appraisal and the purchase price that you're willing to pay, let the listing agent know that, or write it down in your earnest money agreement. I think when the appraisers go out, all of us now are trying to lead the appraiser into understanding the pricing is up from what the comps are showing even a month or two ago. And the last thing is, don't be afraid to ask any questions, and don't be afraid to strategize with our buyer's agents. You can sit down and spend some time even ahead of writing your offer or finding that house, and make sure that whatever you're willing to do, they're aware of it, and that way it'll make you stronger and less stress-free as we find the house that you want. All right, call us. We're here for you, 503-726-8617.